You guys remember a couple of stories that happened. The first one was when I was trying to figure out in the music world who my cousins were, right? And I said, started my little conversation that I was Carlos Santana's cousin. I married Princess Diana. Okay, so I started that. Then I started to realize when the sign again came down over, parked over the rest area down there, where that turnout, I went back home and they came back and they were gone. I wanted to know why they were there. I thought that JD might have been my cousin. I wasn't sure. I found out Mike Wildeberry married Diana, my ex, which is, I thought, kind of funny. Then I found out Mike Wildeberry is actually Michael Dorner, Sienna's dad. So guess who he's related to? Carlos. I looked it up today. I knew there's a connection or something. So, not JD's not my cousin, but Sienna's my cousin. Isn't that funny? I mean, I knew there was some connection somewhere, and I was trying to figure out what was going on. And that's what I came up with. You can find records. Yeah, you have to look up Mike Wildeberry, and it's Wilbury. That's his screen name, kind of like Sarah Lee. It's my screen name. I have no relation to Sarah Lee, but this is Stephen Paul Pruitt. So that's the connection. And they're all connected to Pablo Chinoise, Grandpa. That's just funny. Oh, I found something else out today. I found out what happened to Sarah. First one I checked out was Sarah Spencer. I want to know what happened to her. I'm not happy about this, but it is, I don't know. There was a couple of times when she wanted me back in her life. And down at the bowling alley when she went to talk to me, and then back over a little bit later. Then they sent me the pictures a while back. She married Charles. The Secret Life of Diana's daughter. Oh my God. It's, she didn't marry her cousin. I mean, come on. I don't understand why they do something like that. It just, to me, it's gross. It's kind of funny, but at least I know what happened to him. I kind of want to know what happened to Joy. I'm going to look up Joy next, but finding out his son is my cousin is really funny. They kind of said at one point that we kind of do look alike, and that's what got me curious. But JD looks a little bit different. I didn't think it was her, but I think that other girl is one of my relatives too. It's just, I don't know how I skipped away from all this. I mean, it's just, I should have called Carlos and say, hey, go do a concert. It would have been fun. That's why they were here. I ran into her 3 different times. I said hi once. We didn't talk to each other. We just kept on walking. We had things to do. Yeah, Simon's my cousin. Never really met her. Kind of, not really. No, that's just a trip to sit here and have all that in the background, and not even realizing that it's part of the family history. Then I looked at my net worth, 8 million. It's more than that. It says Stephen Pruitt, and then I looked at it, and it had a connection with Stephen J. Pruitt. But then again, when I checked my name under Paul, it said the same thing. So it's wrong, but that's at least enough to buy a car and a house. Yeah, I'm going to. I've been promoting these haunts, stories like this and stuff like that, where you can find the information, find out that I'm right. It's not something that's just made up. one of those stories. Well, gee, I thought that was true. Unfortunately, it's the truth. That's the sad part about it. And this is just my life is getting to be more of a comic book than the what was it? The Marvel Adventures. And they turn around and find out they're related to each other, and they thought they were just friends. They're gonna write a story. Chess games bother me. I don't think I played anymore tonight. I lost a couple games. I beat the guy that just beat me. His name is what is his name? I just saw Cool Kid. Koolkid. He's one of the better players on there. And I almost had him checkmated a couple of times. The same game, but I made him. He timed out. He just beat me. I figured I would do something else. But I wanted to know a little bit more about my musical history. And I saw that and I thought, man, that's just amazing. I mean, these are the guys that got me back into singing. I was completely done with it. I mean, I'm going to buy another guitar and everything else when I get another place. I can't do it now because there's not enough room. And it would just be too noisy. But I remember how to play. It's not strange to realize that, you know, you're related to this family that you find out they're all damn cousins. It's just, it's comical. It really is. Um, we'll see what happens. So I'm going to talk to the bank tomorrow and say I want to get into my trust. Oh, do you want to start another one? No, my trust with my people. See what they come up with. I mean, it doesn't matter what happens and everything else because I will go to the Department of Treasury and I will file paperwork to have them look. And I want to file it and have it put into my city over here in Craig, not in Grand Junction, where their brother can get a hold of it. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what's left in there. But yeah, that's the story. Yeah, it's just amazing. I'm surprised I haven't got a call from the guy or anything, especially in my situation. Oh well, it is what it is. At least I know I kind of solved that mystery. Anyway, I'm gonna listen to a few more songs and everything else. And I'm gonna go back to bed and see if I can't sleep a little more. I'm not doing good tonight. It's hurting kind of bad. Randy came by. I feel a little bit better, but I don't even have a car right now. It's just so pathetic. It's not my fault. It's just all fraud and everything. I've got that one guy that I called something. He's part of an organization, and I called him a couple of days ago. I told him I was dying of bodyguard because the whole story tells how the money came there. He hung up on me, so he did some research. He called me back every day from the last Tuesday. I had 4 or 5 phone calls from him, and he said, "Yeah, we're going to help you out." Blah 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 blah. What they do is they give you a loan, they pay off your bills, they get your credit built up again, and then they get you a $50,000 loan. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and that should fix my credit. But then again, I'm also, if I could pull the trust, I pull the trust and just pay it off and sue the companies. But I'm not going to tell them that's what I'm going to do. I mean, because, how I bank, that's a bunch of crap. I do that to everybody all the time. I needed to find out who's doing it and why. Would have stopped it. So anyway, everybody knows my situation. And we're just one big happy family, just all spread out all over the place. So that's most of the family I was missing. I'm gonna go into people looker again, and I'm gonna see if I can't pull some more money out. And I'm gonna try to do that also.